park for real. I don't know what the hell is that for real, where I'm getting spam religiously every time I go to the gym, to the Gatorade gym, or freaking what's the name, every time I go to the Gatorade gym. My screen, if I basically move my character away from my, like, basically away from me, for real, the screen will get farther and farther away, like he's not my character for real. And I don't understand that, and they need to fix that for real. It's like every time I go to the Gatorade gym, I get spammed to death with invites to go to, like, I get spammed by different people by going to my what's the name, for real. So I don't know what the hell that is for real. I hope that's not a real thing. Hope they can fix that and get that out the way for real. But that's annoying for real. I can't really go to like the park without getting spammed for what's the name. And I hope that's not the case.
The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. Ben Simmons is out there with Jackson, and it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward position. And a new rookie class to watch here early in the season, Grant. How long should we wait to evaluate a rookie's play, you think?
Well, B.A., I think you have to give them a pass their whole first year. It just takes a minute to adjust and acclimate, and a lot depends on the age of the rookie as well.
And here are the Sixers now. After the basket by New York, Jackson. Here's the three. Buries it from three.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's New York. Outside Walker. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Jackson. Over quickly. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Jackson's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
It's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Jackson. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And then Embiid with the dunk.
We all know rebounding is about effort. Embiid is showing lots of it. I love how he's unwilling to give up on the play.
Here's Walker. And it's Quickly. That time on the assist by Walker. Quickly's got his second basket on the night.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Jackson. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Quickly. That's his first personal foul.
And that one falls for Jackson. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Outside Walker. Pass to Quickly. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Hey guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor. Just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Jackson gets the bucket. He's got 10.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Walker for 3. The shot won't fall. And Philadelphia the other way now. Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development. Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And the dunk by Jackson.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And it's the Knicks with the ball, trailing by 5. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
They'll be looking for payback after grabbing the short straw in the season series last year.
Randall, good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Simmons against Walker, inside. And again, it's Philadelphia.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Simmons against Walker. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Walker's got 5 now.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
There's Jackson with the 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. The Knicks have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Quickly against Jackson. And it's quickly with a miss. The Sixers leading. Horton Tucker on the wing. Jackson outside. Harris down low. Walker covering. Harris's shot is good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Simmons against Walker. Pass to Randall. Who poked away. And stolen by Simmons. Harris outside.
What a shot there, bro.
Now here's Simmons. Walker covering. There's Jackson with the 3. Offensive rebound. Embiid.
An emphatic slam by Embiid. Not afraid to get physical with the defense.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
New York has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Walker passes to Barrett. Left side Walker. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Philadelphia shooting at around 59%. Their offense is clicking right now. Embiid, good.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
Outside Barrett.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
And that one good.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Embiid, high post. Puts it up from 12. No good. A bit long that time. So it's the Knicks now. 11-point game. Barrett against Harris. Here's quickly. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Yeah, you can see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Quickly against Jackson. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it.
New York ball.
Zeller's checked in for the Sixers. And a switch here also for New York. Rose is checked in. For New York, they've got 8 of 15 shots to go. Outside Barrett. Pass to Quickly. Rose with it. Here's Pinson. Now Randall. Defended by Zeller. Back to Barrett. Fires from deep. Rebound by the 76ers. Harris up top. Averaging around 5 points a game. Jackson on the wing. Guarded by Quickly. And Jackson, here we go. And the dunk by Jackson.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Now here's Rose. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Pistons in Detroit. To the middle. Here's Randall. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Randall's got 6.
Well, Randall finding out some creative ways how to score on the inside, becoming smarter and more adept at doing so.
That's good from Embiid on the assist from Simmons. Simmons has got his 4th assist with that last one. New York has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. Back to Rose. Barrett passes to Quickly. No good on the 3.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Harris drives in. Jackson outside. Over Quickly. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
There's the drive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
I'll say one thing. They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the first half.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Thibault, he's checked in for the Sixers. Maxey comes in for Embiid. Now here's Zeller. He's coming off a 13-point game against Houston. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. The Sixers need to pull one up here. Jackson can't get it to go. New York trailing. Pass to Quickly. Over Jackson. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
They're just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm. The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And the Knicks shooting an impressive 47%. Here's Toppin. Now here's Noel. Here's Quickly. And the Knicks miss again. The 76ers shooting a phenomenal 60% in the first. Jackson can't get it to go.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Count it. Quickly's got 10 points in the game.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Simmons against Quickly. Pass to Jackson. Launches it. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Jackson's got 19 points.
It's impossible to win when you give up second and third chances to score.
Barrett with it. Zeller covering. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. To the paint. Second chance effort. Here's Noel. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Cody Zeller.
Nerlens Noel, since coming into the league, seemingly has fought an uphill battle to try to find a role on a team where he can consistently make key contributions. Let's hope it's now.
Whew. First one falls. Schroeder, he's checked in for Quickly. And so Noel nails both of them. 1:04 left in the first. Pass to Jackson. Back to Simmons. Now Jackson. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. 21 points in the game.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Here's Schroeder. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. From deep, Rose. Zeller with the rebound. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Jackson. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Jackson's got 23 points.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
He gets it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Sixers on top, up by 16. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And the Knicks, such a feel-good story. You got to give Coach Tom Thibodeau.
He has us all bought in. You can't really ask for...
Grant, they certainly are.
And the New York faithful, delighted to witness meaningful games once again.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. A comfortable margin for the 76ers here, guys.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
We've got Jackson, Matisse Thybulle out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Cody Zeller, and it's Maxey in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Thanks. DJ in the last game against the Rockets got the job done. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and it was his highest point total of the season. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And the shot goes.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons. Using his...
Checking in for the Knicks.
Sixers going with a whole new group out there. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Pinson, he's checked in for Noel. Randall comes in for Toppin. Quickly is checked in for Barrett. And it's Kemba Walker in for Rose. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. Grant, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you don't know. Actually, back then we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, B.A., the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone that averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Now here's Jackson. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Shoots over Walker. Nice spin off the left rim and ends. Jackson's got 28 points for the game.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tea and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Here's Schroeder. Back to Randall. To halt the run. Tipped. Jackson against Walker. The drive by Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
This arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
And the Knicks shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Out left to the wing. Here's Pinson. The shot that time not on target. Excellent D there from Embiid. Back to Jackson. And he drives in. And the dunk by Jackson.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Jackson outside. Driving in, and the dunk by Jackson.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Here's Schroeder after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Can't get it to fall.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Well, Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
Now here's Walker. Give him 8. He can't get that one to fall. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Here's Randall. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Pistons in Detroit.
And also impressive, his work on the glass. He was tenacious and relentless.
Well, Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
Jackson against Quickly. 3-pointer. Jackson can't get it to go. And the Knicks shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Nice shot by Walker.
And the contact not bothering Walker there at all. Clearly one of the more focused players in the game.
Quickly against Jackson.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Here's Springer. And that one off the back of the rim and in. He's got 5.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Quickly outside. Back to Walker. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Barrett's checked in for New York.
Checking in for the Knicks, R.J. Barrett.
Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Pass to Randall. Over Harris. Randall can't hit.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's Jackson. 37 points for him.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Randall. Right at the free throw line. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Randall's got 7 points for the quarter.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Here's Horton Tucker, guarded by Quickly. And the basket by Horton Tucker.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Jackson left side. Down low. That's good from Embiid on the assist from Jackson. Embiid's got 12.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
For 3, Randall. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in total control. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, the Knicks shooting only 39% so far in the game. So on the floor for New York, Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Kemba Walker's out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Pinson in at the center position, locking down the middle. Now here's Jackson. Shoots over Walker. They get the rebound. And the basket by Embiid. He's got 14.
The control and focus from Embiid. Able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Walker against Harris. 11 feet out. And that one hits the back iron. And for the 76ers, their shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Quickly against Jackson. Over quickly. Nails the 16-footer. Jackson's got 41.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Here's Barrett. Sweet little floater.
I think RJ found that floater right as he got into the area. One more step. He's able to spot the rim. Soft touch.
Jackson, the pass to Embiid. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 5 assists tonight.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Now here's Randall. 13 points in the game. Pass to quickly. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Jackson. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Jackson's got 43 points.
One way to beat good defense, use that double clutch.
Shoots from 12. Here's Randall.
Oh, man.
Oh, boom. He jams it straight down.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam.
And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Here's quickly. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Horton Tucker on the wing. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Walker passes to Randall. Back to Walker. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game. Sellers checked in for the Sixers. Thibault comes in for Horton Tucker. Noel, he's checked in for New York. Rose comes in for Walker. Now here's Barrett. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Really left him alone that time. Quickly's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's pretty much not how they wanted to bend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Quickly. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Quickly's got 19.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Jackson can't get it to go. The Knicks have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Rose, left side. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Knicks making a change here. Toppin's checked in. Here's Barrett. Pass to Noel. Quickly from outside. And the Knicks, another three.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
The 76ers have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Here's Jackson. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Rose outside. Back to Quickly. Over Simmons. And it's Quickly with a miss. Well, the 76ers shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. There's Jackson with the three. They get it back. Embiid misses. The Knicks have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. From deep, Rose. He drops it from range.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Jackson on the wing, guarded by Quickly. Jackson, the pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Jackson. And it's blocked by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
Here's Quickly. Pass to Noel. Here's Toppin. And it's blocked by Embiid. Now Jackson. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Here's Zeller. And that one's long. And here are the Knicks. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Quickly against Embiid. They get it again. Goes back up. Can't capitalize inside. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow? Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? New York has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Here's Rose. And it's blocked by Embiid.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
That's his third personal
He's
foul.
checked in for Joel Embiid. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I ain't touched that, man. I just went up. I ain't even touched that, man. When did I fucking touch them?
Fourth team foul. Shooting for New York, Emmanuel.
Free throw drops for Quickly.
The line for 2.
And the Knicks with the possession here. Trailing by 19. Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Then there's Taylor Horton Tucker. Then it's Jackson. And it's Riller in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And the basket is good.
Yeah, a real versatile big man with multiple sweet spots out on the floor. Embiid is definitely on a roll.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team
Granted, it
foul.
seems like each year, play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, B.A., what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
And it's Randall with the jam.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Jackson with it. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
And the Knicks shooting only 42%. Jackson against Schroeder. Pass to Barrett. Here's Benson. And it's blocked by Embiid. Jackson on the wing. Covered by Schroeder. Embiid, good.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to be the guy that has to guard Embiid. I mean, you can body him up, get physical with him, and he still finds a way to score.
Here's Pinson. Here's Randall. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Randall's got 19 points. The 76ers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Now here's Barrett. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Walker against Harris. Unloads from 13. That one rolls around and rims out.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Walker. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Harris's shot is good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Now a timeout call by New York.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Substitution.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Well, the G League is testing out the one foul shot approach. Meanwhile, the NBA is running commercials between free throws. Brent, do you think the parent league will ever adopt the G League's approach?
I don't think so, B.A. I think it's going to stay the way it is, where you're 2 free throws at the line and not doing what the G League is doing with the 1 attempt. But that might be all for speeding up the game. But we still got to get your ad reads in, right?
Embiid against Burks. Will it go? It's hauled in by the Sixers. Jackson on the wing. Fournier covering. Korkmaz on the wing. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Burks. Here's the floater. And Reed pulls it down.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Here's Jackson. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Burks.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now Philadelphia with it. They're on an 18-7 run. Reed. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Fournier. New York, no good that time either. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Another bucket. Wow.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. The Knicks making their last shot.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead. At just about 85% from the line tonight, they've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
And the Knicks shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Pass to McBride. The three. They grab their own miss. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Springer. Tipped. And now the Knicks on the break. And it's Randall with the jam.
Now Randall right now going to town on the defense and taking over this game.
Jackson outside. Pass to Reed. Back to Jackson. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city. No question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
Randall getting up there, explosive vertically on that play with great timing.
Jackson with it. Picked up by Fournier. Embiid drawing the double team. Pass to Jackson. The three is up. And they get it back. Here's Springer. Fires in the triple.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
Now here's Burks. It's tipped. Here's Springer. There's Jackson with the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Burks against Embiid. Burks no good. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. That shot is off. The Knicks go the other way with it. Here's McBride to the paint. Here's Randall. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And Jackson, here we go. Pass to Springer. And Brent, you played 4 years at Oregon State. The new college rules allowing players to benefit from their image and likeness. You think that's a positive move?
I think, BA, it's going to find its footing. It's going to smooth itself out. But my biggest concern in the first couple years is that young men and young women that are athletes don't take themselves to be bigger than the game that they're playing and the opportunity that's being presented to them by the university with the scholarships that they've been offered.
Here's Korkmaz. Jackson outside.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's Burks. Inside. Oh, they need this. A nice shot by McBride.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Jackson. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Takes the three. Can't hit that one. New York goes the other way with it. This one for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot capitalize and continue to be aggressive.
Randall, good. Randall's got 25 points in the game.
So creative on offense. Randall getting more and more comfortable handling the ball and understanding where he can get to on specific possessions.
Now here's Jackson. Yet another bucket. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Here's McBride. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the 76ers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Hay hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Now here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And here's Toppin from the arc. Thibault with the board. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Pass to Jackson. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Puts up the 8-footer, and it's good. He hits another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.